class we studied about left factoring. Hope all of y'all have understood what is left factoring. Any doubts y'all have in left factoring? How to solve it? Any doubts y'all have regarding left factoring? Because
Ma'am,
yes,
the
yes,
common thing from left we have to find.
yes. Okay, which is there. So after the production, whatever is there, right? We first have to find the common factor, and means it can be more than two. Okay, it can be two or more than two, right? Minimum is two. If it is there in two productions, if it is same, then we take the common factor. Okay, two or more. So we just search, even if it is a single terminal or non-terminal also, we'll consider it as common thing. Okay, so the common one we write in the same production, and the one which is different, we save it into the another non-terminal symbol. Okay, so that non-terminal symbol can be anything. Okay, it is not that it has to be, if you have a or a dash, b dash, you can name it anything. But what we do here is, according to the rule, we, if to make it very simple, if it is s, we take it s dash, if it is a, we take it a dash. Okay, like that we take it. Hope you have understood this, right? About left factoring. So whichever is the common factor, we take it that, and the one which is not common, we will take it to the next production. Why do we do so? So that for us, it is not required to backtrack whenever we go from top to bottom. So whenever a string is there and you started with the start production, right? So if all the productions are returning one thing, like we have common a everywhere, a b, and only the last one is different. Only the last one is different. So what we do is we consider all the first production, second production, and if the final answer is in the third production, what we do is we go on taking that. We go on taking the first production. It fails, so again we backtrack, right? Then that we will replace it by the second production. Again we backtrack because we don't get it, and then we go for the third production. So to avoid that, the one which is common, what we do, we take it separately, and the one which is not common, we take it into the next production. So this is the use of left factoring. Hope so the left factoring is clear to all of y'all, because most of them have not sent it. Hardly, I think 3 or 4 students have sent that left factoring answers, right? So it depends on y'all now. It's up to you. Okay, so now in the today's class, we'll study about first, right? What do you mean by first, right? And how to calculate this first, right? So by the name itself, you'll come to know what do you mean by first. First means what? Which comes at the starting. Okay, but here the first considers only the terminal symbol. In first, we only have the terminal symbols. We don't have any other things apart from terminal, that is terminal symbols as well as epsilon. These two we have. The non-terminal symbols doesn't include in first. Okay, the first has only the terminal symbol. So remember this, it is a set of terminal symbols, right? So now we will see the rules of terminal symbols. What are the rules of terminal symbol? Is it visible to you all, the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so here, see what is first of A or first of alpha, right? We have to calculate it. So what it is a set of terminal symbols that begins with a string which is derived from A. So here A is actually, it is alpha, right? It is alpha, right? So it is first of alpha. What is first of alpha? It is a set of terminal symbols that begins in the string derived from alpha. So just remember this, right? So when we see the example, you will come to know what exactly it is, right? So here we have different rules for calculating the first. Okay, it is a function. So what is first? First is a function, which is nothing but it is a set of terminal symbols, right? So now here they're telling, see, for a production rule, x derives epsilon. So if you have any production which is of the form x derives epsilon, so epsilon is included in first of x, right? What it is? Epsilon is included in first of x. So for any production of the form x derives epsilon, epsilon is included in first of x. Next is what? For any terminal symbol a. So first of a is always a for a terminal symbol. right? If you have a terminus symbol, so the first of any terminus symbol is always a terminus symbol. Okay, so yes, this will be very clear when we see with an example. So just remember, first of that is, if x derives epsilon, then in first of x we write epsilon, right? And for any terminus symbol a, if you have a terminus symbol a on the right hand side at the starting, so that is included in first of that. That is included in first of that, right? Next one. So now here what we had is, we had here epsilon, we had a terminus symbol on the right hand side. But if we have a non-terminus symbol, so here it is, see, x derives y1, y2, y3. If you have this, so what happens is, so we have to calculate first of x. So the first of x is calculated by considering the first alphabet, that is the first symbol here. So which is the first symbol? Y1. Okay, y1 is the first symbol. But what is first function consist of? It consists only of terminus symbol. It doesn't consist not terminus symbol. So what we need to do during that time? That time we have to consider y1 production. We have to consider y1 production. And what do we have in y1 in first of that? That has to be included in first of x. That has to be included in first of x, right? And what they're telling is, if in the production of y1, if in the production of y1, if we don't have epsilon, that is if epsilon is not present, then whatever is there in first of y1, that will be included in first of x. Okay, that will be included. But if you have epsilon in y1 production, okay, if we have epsilon in y1 production, then what we do is, first we consider first of y1, and during second time what we do is, we consider first of y2. We consider first of y2, right? So just remember this rules. Just remember this rules. It will be clear when we solve the example. Okay, when we solve the example, right? So here we have an example. Okay, so now you have to find first of all these non-terminals. Okay, we have to find first of all these non-terminals. So we'll start to find first of S. Okay, now first of S. Now tell me on the right hand side, what do we have, whether it is a terminus symbol or non-terminus symbol?
Terminal symbol.
Both.
Yes. So first of S is having a terminus symbol. So first of S includes A, okay, which is a terminus symbol. So here, okay, I'll write here, okay. One by one, we will write it here. Okay, so it is what? First, so it is a function. So we always write it like this. First of S is equal to, in curly braces, it is A. Okay, first of S is what here? We have got A. Next, right? Next, what is first of B? Now tell me, what is first of B there?
C.
Terminal C, ma'am. Terminal
Yes,
C.
it's a terminal. So whatever comes first, only that you have to consider. Okay. See, here we have B in first. S derives, you mute yourself. S derives A, capital B, D, and H. It's not that you have to consider B, D also. No, only the first one. Immediate first symbol, what we have, whether it is a terminus symbol, non-terminus symbol, or epsilon, whatever comes at the first on the right hand side, that you have to consider. Okay, so next what here it is, I want first of B, sorry, first of B equal to, so what here we have a terminal symbol, what it is? C. Okay, only the term, sorry, we have to consider only the terminal symbols, not the non-terminal symbols. So remember, first is set of terminal symbols. First is set of terminal symbols, right? Next is first of C. Okay, now tell me, what is first of C?
It is
Terminal B.
terminal symbol B and epsilon also, ma'am.
Yes, yes, the B as well as what we have is epsilon. Very good, right? B as well as epsilon. Okay, B as well as what? Epsilon we have, right? Next, first of D. Okay, I want first of D. Now tell me, what do we have in first of D? Which is the first alphabet we have here, or symbol we have on the right hand side?
Non
E.
non-terminal.
Yes,
Terminals.
it's a non-terminal
Non-terminal E.
E. So then we have to see E production. So that is nothing but you have to find first of E. You have to find what? First of E. So then from here you have to find first of E. So what is first of E? What we have immediately to the right hand side of this production? G. Yes, it's a,
Terminal G.
yes, very good. It's a terminal G. So first of D is nothing but terminal symbol G, right? So first of B and first of E both are same. So next is what it is? First of E. What we have? So we know first of E is what here it is? G. So here you write here G, right? Next, first of F. What is first of F?
Terminal F, ma'am.
Yes. So this is terminal symbol F. So this is how we calculate what first. Is it clear? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'll give you all one simple example. I'll give you all one simple example. I just copy this. Okay. So now we all have to find here.
Ma'am, we have to write this example.
Yes, yes. You all have to solve this now.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Right. So now you have to find first of all these now. Okay, you have to find first of these. Okay, where here ID is a terminal symbol. ID is a terminal symbol, right? So tell me what is the first of all these. Okay, so tell me what is first of E. What is first of E here?
Terminal symbol of parenthesis E.
Okay, that is opening parenthesis as well as ID. ID is also what? Terminal symbol, right? So first of E, what we get? First of E is nothing but first of T, right? So what we have here is first, sorry, first of E is equal to first of T. Okay, first of E is what here? It is first of T, which is equal to what? If you go here, what we have is F. F is again a non-terminal symbol. So we have to find first of F. We have to find first of F. And in F, what we have? The opening parenthesis and ID. So here the first symbol is opening parenthesis and ID. So first of E, first of T, and first of F, all these three are same. Okay, all these three are same. It is nothing but it is opening, and it is opening parenthesis as well as it is what? ID. So these two. Next, what is first of E dash? First of E dash, what we have? Yes, first of E dash. What is the terminal symbol do we have? Immediately on the right hand side, what terminal symbol do we have here?
T.
For E dash, right? E dash. See here, E dash. What we have? The first symbol here on the right,
Plus.
plus. So plus is
Plus.
a terminal symbol, as well as what we have is epsilon. Okay, so that also you have to consider here. So plus as well as epsilon, right? Next, what is first of T? We have already found first of T. Okay, first of E, T, and F, all these three are same. That is opening parenthesis as well as ID. Next, now what is left out? First of T dash. Now tell me, what is first of T dash? What is first of T dash? So on the right
Star.
hand side, yes, it is
Star.
star and epsilon and epsilon. Hope so it's clear to you all how to find the first symbol, all of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, right. So now we will take one more example where we will be considering this third rule. Right here, what we have, if first in first of y1, if we have epsilon, so what we have to do then? Okay, so that we will see now. We will take one example, one more example then. Okay, so that example here, what we have is A derives, sorry, yeah, S derives capital A, right? Small a, capital A, and B, or okay, B, B, capital B, and A, right? And then A derives epsilon, and B derives epsilon, right? So this is what we have here, right? Now this is what we have. Now here, according to this rule, according to this third rule, okay, the first thing you all know that here if it is epsilon, we take it epsilon. But now if we have x derives non-terminal symbol, and in non-terminal symbol, if we have epsilon, then what we have to do? Apart from epsilon, whatever is present in first of y1, that you will include it. Okay. With that, we will see first of y2 as well as y3. Okay. So see here now, right? So what is first of S? Tell me now.
Epsilon.
Okay, first of
Epsilon.
S is what we have is A. Okay, non-terminal symbol A. But in A we have epsilon. So what they're telling, if that is the condition, what we have to do is this epsilon, we have to write it here. Okay, so what is, if we have here A derives epsilon, so here we have to write here epsilon. So when you write here epsilon, what will be the first symbol here? Tell me now.
A.
A,
No,
yes.
terminal.
Yes, terminal symbol A. So first of S, what we do here is, right, we write here A. We write, sorry, first of S. Okay, first of S is we write here A, right, we write here A. Then next what we do is we have here B also. Okay, we have here two productions, right? We have how many productions there? We have
Two productions.
two productions. So next what we have to do is we have non-terminal B. But in B also we have epsilon. We have epsilon. So what we have to do? Here you have to replace this with epsilon.
Epsilon.
So if you replace this with epsilon, what we have there? The first there?
Terminal B.
Yes, we have here terminal B. So first of S is A and B, terminal symbol A and B, right? Then what we get first of A? What is first of A? Is nothing but
No.
it is epsilon. See the first rule here.
Epsilon.
See the first rule here. Okay. If x derives epsilon, in first of x, what we have is epsilon, right? So here what we have here, A derives epsilon. So first of A is epsilon. Similarly, what is first of B? First of B is also what? Epsilon. First of B is also what? Epsilon. Is it clear? So this also you should remember, right? When to use it and when not to use it, right? When to use it and when not to use it. Hope you have understood this.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts you all have here? How to find the first symbol, right? So now I'll give you all one more example so that it will be more clear to you. All of you note down all these things, okay? Don't just okay. So this is the example. So find first of all the symbols, that is S, A, B, and C. So yes, so find first of S. What you'll get in first of S?
Terminal D, G,
Okay.
E.
Now we will see here one by one. Okay. So first of S equal to, right? So what is first of S? What we have is first of A. First of A. Okay. If yes, first of A. If it is having epsilon, you should not include it. First of A, right? As well as what you have with that, plus, no, not plus, you can take your union of it, right? First of,
First of C.
yes, first of C, union
Union first of B.
first of
First of B.
B, right? So this is there now. Okay, so now what is first of A we have is B we have. Okay, what we have is D. With the D, again what we have is first of,
First of B.
B.
yes, first of B. So next what we have to do is we have to find first of B here. Okay, first of B. So what it is here now? We have here D, right? And what we have first of B is we have G. But we have
G.
even B derives
Epsilon.
epsilon also. We have B derives epsilon also. So whenever we have B derives epsilon, so where it is here. So what we have to do, we have to remove this and we have to put there epsilon. So when you put there epsilon, what do we have here? C. Okay, so when you put there epsilon, what we'll get is we will get capital C. So you have to find first of C also. First of C there. So first of C is what here? H, right? First of C is what there? It is H. So with G, right? With G, what we get here? Okay. with G, we get even H here. But
H.
again, what we see is first of C, what we have is epsilon. So what we need to do during that time, this also you have to remove it and put it epsilon. So what we have left out there with now? We are left out here with what? Epsilon. We are left out here with epsilon, the last symbol. Okay, so now what we have done, we have found first of A now. So first of A we have found, that is what here, D, G, H as well as E. So next, what is first of C is H, which is already included. First of B. Okay, so what is right? Now next what we have to do is first of C we have to find out here. So see here. So what is first of C? It is H. First of C is what
H.
we have here is H.
Epsilon.
Yes, we have here H. Oh, sorry, we have here H. But C is having epsilon. So what we have to do? This C has to be removed. So what is the immediate symbol what we have there? What is the symbol we have there? Yes.
Terminal
Terminal
B.
B.
Yes, we have there what? A. Sorry, B. So that you have to include your terminal B. Oh. So include that terminal B here now. Okay. So that B has to be included here. Next, okay, so we are done here. Next is we have to find first of B. So first of B is what you have to see, B production. In B what you have is G, right? As well as we have B derives epsilon also. So when you have your epsilon, this B has to be replaced by epsilon. So when you replace that with epsilon, what is left out there? What is left
Terminal
out?
A.
Yes, terminal A. So this is first of S. So this is what? This is first of S. So for first of S, we get is D, G, H, A, B as well as epsilon. Right? So this is first of what? S. Hope you have understood this. You'll need to practice it. Right? So this is very important because purposely they will give you all the problems where we have the epsilon. Where we have epsilon, right? So purposely we have those where we have the, okay, epsilon, right? So I'll repeat it once again. Yeah, we have time. We'll repeat it once again, right? So instead of text, I'll use this one. Right. So see here now. First, what we have here. Okay, I'll erase all these things, right? So first of S, right? So we will write here what? First of, I'll just write F. So first of S is what it should consist. So now see here, how many productions do we have for S? We have three productions.
Reproduction.
Okay, where in the first one you have to find first of A. Okay, first of A I have to find minus. So if in that production, if we have epsilon, we have to remove epsilon. You should not include that epsilon there. Remember, okay, if it is having. So with this, we have first, which is the next here we have is C. It is a non-terminal symbol.
C.
Yes, so here you have to find what? First of C. Okay, first of C minus epsilon. If it is having epsilon, don't include that epsilon there. With this, which is in the next production, what we have? It is B.
First.
Okay, non-terminal symbol B. So it is what? First of B. Even if it is having epsilon, I want to remove epsilon from that. So till here it is clear. Okay, so now we will go. First, you have to find first of A. This is the first thing, right? So now we will find what here? First of A. We will find here first of A. So what we have in first of A now? We have here again two productions. In first of A, we have two productions. In the first production, we are directly getting the terminal symbol. That is, what is the first terminal symbol we have here in A? What is the first terminal symbol we have in A? That is terminal symbol
D.
D. Yes. So that we will write it here. D. We will write it here. D, comma. Next, which is the next production is we have a non-terminal symbol. So we have to find here what? first of B minus epsilon. I don't want to include epsilon there. Okay, right? Next, this is what we have got. Next with D, right? We have to go for B production. So yes, what is here? We have again two productions. That is, in the first we have terminal symbol G. So that you have to include here. So we have your terminal symbol G. But what they're telling is if it is having epsilon, don't include that epsilon. If it is like that, what we have to do, so whenever we have your epsilon, right, so this one here has to be replaced by epsilon. So this symbol has to be removed. So when you remove the symbol, what we have left out here with C, non-terminal C. So then what we have to do is, because we have here epsilon, I have to consider first of C minus epsilon. Why? Because I was having here B derives epsilon. So whenever we have such productions, so that particular symbol will be replaced by epsilon. And then we have to consider the next. So it can be terminal or non-terminal. If it is terminal, it's well and good because directly we have to include it. But if it is non-terminal, again, you have to see that production here. So when you see the C production, what we have a terminal symbol H and again epsilon. So you have to consider, okay, we have to consider here DG, right? We have to consider here H, but again, you should not consider epsilon, right? Now what we have to do, wherever there is C here, I have to replace it with epsilon. So when I replace with epsilon, what is left out? Epsilon is only left out because nothing is present there. So if nothing is present there, then we will write here epsilon because nothing is present there. Is it clear? So now we have done with first of A. Next we have to find is first of C because here we have, right? So first of C, you know what we have is H, but that is already included here. And we also know that first of C derives epsilon. So when first of C is epsilon, this has to be removed from here. So when I remove this C from here, what is left out? Which is the immediate symbol what we have there now?
Terminal B.
Yes, it is a terminal B. It is a terminal B. So write that directly, terminal B. Okay, right. So now we have seen first of C. Now next what we have to do is we have to find first of B. So when you come here, first of B is nothing but we have G as well as epsilon, but G we have already written here. G we have already written here. But again, what we have is B derives epsilon. B derives what? Epsilon. So now this has to be removed. This will be epsilon. If this is epsilon, what we are left out here? It is what? A,
Terminal A.
terminal A, right? So that also has to be considered here. So this is what first of S. All together, all of this together is nothing but first of S. Is it understood how we have got this first of S? Right? Similarly, what we have to do is we have to find first of A. So what will be first of A now? First of A is D, B and C. So D, G, H and epsilon. First of A is what? D, G, H and epsilon. And first of B is G and epsilon. First of C is H and epsilon. Is it clear? So just practice this because wherever we have epsilon, it's a bit tricky. You don't understand it immediately. I'll send you all this thing. I'll send you all how we have done here, as well as the recording also. I'll send you all immediately. Fine?
Excuse me, ma'am.